And now, fight fans, we are set to go once again. This bout scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the middleweight division. Your three judges scoring at cage side: Dean Weir, Ben Cartledge, and Barry Oglesby. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist standing 6 feet even. Official weight, 185 1/2 pounds. As a professional, his record stands 5 victories and just 1 defeat. He fights out of and joins us from Essex, England. Here is Brett Sizeland. And next his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu artist standing 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighed in 184 3/4 pounds. Tonight, in his second professional bout, he seeks professional victory number 1. From Stratford-upon-Avon, England, here is Victor Peixoto. Referee in charge of the action, Rich Mitchell.
I'll have to correct you there, Joe. It's Neil Hall. He shares the cage. We have Brett Sizeland in the white shorts with Victor Peixoto in the black shorts. Victor grabbed me in the hallway and said, how does Brett think he's going to win the fight? He said he will win the fight in his dreams. So a real statement there from the Portuguese fighter.
He looks incredibly relaxed as they start the fight here. Hands very loose, but immediately with the clinch and looking to connect the hands for a huge double leg is Brett Sizeland.
That's the style that we know.
Just got to protect his neck a moment here, though. Peixoto looks like he thinks he's got a good grip in to start cranking, but it's going to be very hard without control of the body.
Yeah, Brett Sizeland, he's got very heavy hands. He always backs up his opponents, works in for the slam, gets it down to the mat, and then delivers some ground and pound. So let's see what he's going to do here.
Yeah, this half guard position is where Brett Sizeland can be extremely dangerous. He's got to free his head, first of all, though, to start putting those elbows to use.
It's the MMA Clinic fighter Ben Hajir in the corner of Brett Sizeland. I think that Andy Newell is also joining him, who is an ex-British Thai boxing champion.
There was some good hip movement from Peixoto, but Brett Sizeland has managed to step to mount, and he's looking to really unleash some ground and pound.
Look at the elevation he's getting on those elbows, really slamming them down from heights to get maximum power.
Oh, big shots now from Brett Sizeland. Peixoto's going to have to look to really start moving.
Sizeland on his way to make short work of Peixoto.
Well, the feet. Oh.
That was enough for Neil Hall. That was it. Brett Sizeland, he's coming. It's the elbows he's gesturing to us. Very, very dangerous indeed. Very powerful frame, and he just bulldozes through his opponents. He feared he wasn't going to get an opponent to fight here in Dublin. He had a lot of fans waiting to catch the plane over, and he's delighted to see that he got some cage time, albeit only a minute or so, as he went to work on Victor Peixoto. Nice win there for Sizeland. Going to hand it over to Joe to make it all official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 1 minute 32 seconds. Round number 1. Referee Neil Hall calls a halt to the bout. Your winner by stoppage due to strikes, TKO victory for Brett Sizeland.
I'm here with our winner, Brett Sizeland. Brett, you're becoming known for your ground and pound. Talk us through the end of that fight.
Well, usually at the end of most fights, I get on top and I'll just hit you, baby, till you give up. Simple. Jiu-jitsu by the numbers. I'm just a bad dude.
That makes 3 in a row here for you in your professional career. Very good start to your career here with Cage Warriors. What's next for you?
You know, I've spoken to Ian. I've spoken to some of the guys. They're looking forward to, you know, put me in there with some good guys. Whoever, I'm not fussed, you know, I'm tough. I'll take anyone. Sod it.
You've got a background as a strength and conditioning coach, and you always have a real physical presence in your fights. Do you think that's giving you an edge over a lot of other middleweights here?
Yeah, you know, I consider myself a very strong athlete. You know, you can have your beach muscles all day long, but as soon as I get hold of you, you're going for a ride, you know.
You've got a really good team to train with at the MMA clinic. I'm sure a lot of them are watching.
Yeah, all the guys back home, Paul Hines, Michael Russell. Obviously, I've got my boys here, Andy Newell, Thai boxing coach, you know, wicked, Ben Hajir. All my guys from the MMA clinic, you know, I love them to pieces. Chris Carley helped me with my elbows. I keep pointing, I keep telling you, you know, they're coming.
Well, Brett, it's always a pleasure having you here on Cage Warriors. Can't wait to see you fight again. Ladies and gentlemen, Brett Sizeland.
Just thanks to my sponsors, guys. Check them out. Yeah, thanks to all my sponsors.